Sigma Male Test. 8 questions. How often do you hear that Sigma males are the apex of all men, sitting at the top of the pyramid? It would not surprise us if you have the desire to join them. Who wouldn't want the world looking up to them as the epitome of confidence and maturity? And what if we told you that you too might have a seat at the table of kings? You would probably think of us as insane. But it is true. We have the beans you need for the beanstalk. All they need is a little bit of your magic. Anyway, let's dive into the Sigma Male Test, a comprehensive questionnaire that will tell you if you are worthy of being a lone wolf. But before we do that, we would really like it if you could click the like button to support the channel. Remember, we make these videos for free for your entertainment, and that is all we ask for in support. Hit the subscribe button while you're there too. All set? Let's begin our Sigma Male Test and stick around till the end of the video to have all your Sigma Male related queries answered. Number 8. How do you deal with being alone? The most obvious of all questions on the list has to do with solitude. It is the defining trait of a Sigma male that they enjoy being alone. They do not depend on other people for their happiness and usually find it when they are not surrounded by their peers. While some might sulk around or get bored in solitude, Sigma males make the most of it. They either spend time doing the things they love or just wind down after a long, tiring day. If you are a man who can find peace and joy even when you are alone, congratulations! You have passed the first step on being termed a Sigma male. Number 7. Are you adaptable? The next question you should ask yourself as part of the test is whether or not you are adaptable. When you are faced with an unforeseen situation or a sudden change in environment, do you run in the opposite direction? Or do you stand your ground and walk through the storm? If you say the latter, there might be a trace of the Sigma gene in you. Sigma males are usually not fazed by surprises. They love to take on challenges, and to them, the best challenges are the ones they cannot predict. They have the ability to adapt to their surroundings almost effortlessly. Sigmas usually don't play in teams, but if they are prompted and the need occurs, you can bet they will seamlessly fit right in. Number 6. Are you a leader? While staying on the subject of teams, it is true that the Sigma males like working alone. But if they must be part of the team, they won't just settle for being a member. Sigma males are natural leaders and can take command of any team they are a part of. They will never shy away from their responsibilities and are always fair in their treatment of others. While some might let the power go to their head, Sigma males stay grounded and are often thought of as the ideal leaders. So you must ask yourself if you possess the same leadership qualities as a Sigma. Do people automatically assume that you are the one in charge when they first meet your team? Or are you overlooked even when you have something important to add? Number 5. How well do you know yourself? A Sigma male will only ever trust the judgment of one individual, themselves. If a Sigma is given criticism about their behavior, there is a good chance it might get completely ignored. This is because they know themselves better than anyone else, and any criticism they receive, they have already considered it. They don't need other people pointing out their flaws, but the same goes for their strengths. Sigma males know they have good qualities, and rather than advertising them to the public, they stay focused on how to improve themselves as individuals for their own happiness. If you truly believe that no one else's opinion matters to you as much as your own, you might just pass this test. Number 4. Do you have a small social circle? Are you one of those men who only lets certain people be very close to their hearts? And we mean a very small minority. A small circle of peers is a trait shared by Sigma males all over the globe. And unlike most people, they prefer to keep that circle small. Sigma males are not very trusting, and it may take a significant amount of time for them to let someone into their lives. They calculate all the possibilities and after a complete analysis, decide to call a person their friend. It is a daunting process, but once someone enters that exclusive club, they make a friend for life. Sigma males are the most comfortable with their selected peers and treat them as family. If you have the ability of being happy in a closed group, you are going to be very popular among Sigma males. Fun fact: Sigma males actually form deep bonds with others of their personality type. The circle just got smaller. Number 3. Are you self-sufficient? Having the means to support yourself is one of the strongest and most common traits of the Sigma male. By now, we think we have done a good job in emphasizing that Sigma males do not like relying on people. And that is not limited to the emotional support, but extends to financial support as well. Sigma males start thinking about earning from a relatively early age. They will get into jobs and businesses with the intention of quickly becoming independent. Since they earn their own money, Sigma males cannot be told how to spend it. So if laziness leads you to living in your parents' basement when you should be out and about, there is little hope for you to join this class of independent men unless your habits change. Number 2. How much do you prioritize yourself? Sigma males are unique beings. However, they are also the most easily misunderstood men in the world. This is because they are driven individuals who go to great lengths to achieve their goals, and that is often seen as intimidating. They are thought of as selfish for keeping themselves first. People do not like authoritative men who listen to no one, but that is exactly what a Sigma male is. These men set high standards for themselves when it comes to relationships and friendships, and will never settle for less no matter how rich or beautiful the person opposite them is. Moving away from people, Sigma males also expect highly of themselves. That is why their objectives are seen as nearly impossible to attain when looked at by ordinary men. But Sigma males never back down, and couldn't care less about what society has to say about them. So how much do you actually prioritize yourself? If you answer all the checkboxes we talked about, you've got the lone part down. Before we move on with our Sigma male test and ask you our final question, do you think we missed any important details from the test? How many answers relate you to Sigma males? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And here is your final question. Do you conform to societal rules? This is the question. If someone were to break down Sigma males layer by layer, at the very center, they would find the main reason they are labeled as such. That reason is Sigma males hate rules set by society. If the world wants them to act in a certain way, Sigma males will make it their aim to act in the exact opposite. They do not like having people impose their authority and rules on them. They are their own person and want to be given the freedom to live their lives as they please, as long as they are not harming anyone. While most people will look at a barrier and change their route, a Sigma male will run towards it and leap over it. These men were born to lead, not be led. The entire Sigma male test comes down to this question. And if you were a man who loves ticking off society by breaking the rules and doing what you please, you have the heart of a Sigma male. There you have it, our comprehensive Sigma male test that will tell you if you can be a part of the exclusive club. While these 8 questions are purely suggestive, it will give you an idea if you can be called a Sigma male. If you have made it to the end of the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications. If you liked this video, check out this next one, and we will catch you all next time.